Once upon a time, in the heart of the 276-year Ming dynasty, the lives of concubines were woven into a tapestry of dreadful tragedies. These women, trapped in a world dominated by their male overlords, endured lives of oppression and torment that history would never forget. Within the grandeur of opulent palaces and the shadows of hidden harems, their stories unfolded, leaving a legacy that continues to astonish. Welcome to the mesmerizing realm of Ancient Worlds TV, where we embark on a captivating journey into the lives of our forebears. The Ming Dynasty, a reign that stretched from 1368 to 1644, witnessed an era of breathtaking cultural achievement, with the years 1400 to 1450 standing out as a pinnacle of artistic splendor. But amid the beauty, young concubines faced their darkest hour as they gathered for one final sumptuous meal in the Forbidden City's luxurious dining hall. Beyond those forbidden walls, rumors swirled of extravagant feasts featuring sparrows' tongues and unconventional delicacies. Little did the honored guests know, their last feast was a prelude to a gruesome destiny. The tale unfolds with Emperor Yongle, who ruled from 1402 to 1424, holding a peculiar affection for a group of 30 young concubines. Their lives took a harrowing turn following his passing in 1424, as they were chosen to show their eternal devotion to him by following him into the afterlife. Such macabre rituals marked the end of concubines' lives when their emperors departed. They faced the horrific choice of self-immolation or being buried alive in their master's tomb, their emaciated bodies haunting the night. In 1421, a shocking betrayal led to one of the most gruesome incidents in Ming dynasty history. A beloved concubine took her own life after an illicit liaison with a eunuch was uncovered. In retaliation, the emperor ordered the mass stabbing of all 2,800 concubines by royal guards, leaving the harem's floors drenched in blood. Such cruelty was not uncommon among Ming rulers, as many were consumed by the pleasures of the harem, with some amassing staggering numbers of concubines, often kidnapped from their families and forbidden to leave. These women, with their bound feet, were carried by eunuchs, draped in imperial yellow robes when summoned to the emperor's chambers. Enter Jingtai, the 11th ruler, who ruled until 1505. Disenchanted with his concubines, he yearned for an ordinary life and orchestrated a mock market on royal grounds. His excursions into local brothels, however, led to his tragic demise at the age of 30. His successor, Jiajing, proved equally unable to restrain his desires, closing the chapter on the eye-opening truth of the Ming dynasty. But the Ming dynasty's legacy extends beyond the confines of the harem. Throughout history, affluent and powerful men have maintained concubines, a practice often associated with statements like, "King so-and-so kept many concubines." These women, far from being there by choice, found themselves in roles akin to mistresses, navigating the intricate power dynamics that defined their existence. In examining the history of concubinage, it's essential to understand the various roles and the power dynamics that define these relationships. Concubines were more than mere companions. They were symbols of a man's wealth, influence, and virility. While some concubines endured mistreatment, others found themselves in relatively favorable positions, offering them respite from challenging marriages or societal expectations. At the imperial level in China, the selection and management of concubines followed a rigorous process. Candidates for concubinage needed not only physical attractiveness but also intelligence, discipline, and good health. These women were expected to be well-versed in Chinese morals and philosophy, making them more than just objects of desire. The process could take up to a year, culminating in a series of academic and, occasionally, more intimate tests. The primary goal of bearing sons was paramount in concubinage, particularly in the imperial court. Sons born to concubines were regarded as part of the royal family, legitimizing their status. However, they held lower rank than the offspring of the emperor's wife. Nevertheless, history has seen instances where the sons of concubines rose to power, either due to favor or complex political circumstances. Footbinding, a widely practiced and controversial tradition, left a lasting mark on the lives of many Chinese women. This painful practice, while considered beautiful and a sign of refinement, crippled women for life. It symbolized their status and limited their mobility, serving as a stark reminder of the societal expectations placed upon them. One notable figure in Chinese history, Empress Dowager Cixi, challenged convention and wielded remarkable influence. She ruled China during turbulent times, navigating through rebellions and foreign conflicts. Her story demonstrates that even within a system of concubinage, women could rise to positions of significant power and impact. While concubinage has evolved and, in many cases, been outlawed, its legacy endures in various forms throughout the world. In contemporary society, similar dynamics persist, albeit under different names and with different nuances, reflecting the complex interplay between power, wealth, and relationships that has persisted throughout history. Even today, echoes of concubinage's power dynamics and role in relationships can be found worldwide. In some regions and cultures, variations of concubinage continue to exist, albeit often in less formalized ways, showcasing the enduring complexity of these relationships. In the modern era, particularly in Western societies, the concept of concubinage has evolved into various forms. Some wealthy or influential individuals engage in what is informally known as sugar daddy or sugar baby relationships, where a financially stable person provides for a younger, attractive partner in exchange for companionship and intimacy. These arrangements may not have the same social acceptance as historical concubinage, but they still reflect the power imbalances that can exist within relationships. In the end, the history of concubinage reminds us that the past continues to shape our understanding of relationships and the enduring legacy of our shared history. It's a story of power, desire, and societal norms, woven into the fabric of time, where the lives of these women, trapped in the complexities of their era, continue to captivate our imagination. Thank you for watching. Do like, share, and subscribe.